Hi, I'm Oginga Carr. I'm the CEO of Epiphany Consulting, LLC, and I'd like to welcome you to another Aha Monday. Hi, I'm Oginga Carr, I'm the CEO, and thank you so much. We appreciate you so much for being a part of our Aha Mondays. We really are creating a movement and a family here, and I'm so excited about being a part of that here. Thank you so much for your response. It's September the 15th, so for your response back to belief versus knowing. It's a core principle that I found that really allows me to be able to move forward and to be able to attain goals in a better way is knowing, just knowing that I'm going to be there. And when we know those things, it doesn't mean that we are, that you don't move and that you don't work and that you expect it just to come to you. But when you know it, it really is an awesome thing to be able to have and to be able to do. We are so happy. Our group just continues to keep growing. Remember, you can always get on a list for our Aha Mondays, and we send them out. We send them out before we even put them out on our social media platforms via email. You can always hit me up at oginga@ogingacarr.com to be able to do that. We love it when you share these videos and everything as well too, because what we're doing here is we are building a team. What is the name of our team? It's called Team Crushing It. What are we crushing? We're crushing those obstacles that are in front of our goals. We're crushing those timelines. We're getting there faster than we actually thought that we were going to get there. And we're really crushing life because we are going after really ambitious goals and knocking them out and putting the work in to be able to do so. I'm not here just talking about pie in the sky and you can do this. And like I joke about Pinocchio as a motivational speaker, you know, you have potential. Those different things as far as I love that commercial. Just silly to do that. But really what it's about is that it is about your energy and us being able to talk to that. I love these direct-to-camera things. So this week, we're opening up, the last 3 weeks of September, we're going to talk about some quotes that are there. And so the quote that I want to share with you today, and I'm just going to read it here for you, is by Eleanor Roosevelt. And so the quote I want to share with you is that great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, and small minds discuss people. Great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, and small minds discuss people. That's something that I like to think about. I kind of call it the Facebook mentality. When we're on Facebook and we're talking about people, then a lot of people will jump in. They'll share, they'll talk about it, they'll talk about the people. We all are interested. A few weeks back, you know, Dwayne Wade got married and, you know, and everything as far as that. And so the thing is like people were like, oh, I'm so excited about it. And they want to talk about or have something to say about their union. You know, all this summer, one of the big stories was whether Beyonce and Jay-Z were going to break up or different things as far as that. And so people spend a lot of time focused on people. And that's really, unfortunately, a small-minded thing to do, because when we do that, we are not concentrating on what it is that we could do and the things that we would be able to do. So when we spend that time just thinking about people and events, we don't really ever grow. Whereas if we spend our time focusing on ideas, on ways to make things better, on ways to be able to make things better in our life, it kind of goes back to what I've shared with you before about wanting, being degrading. If we spend our time sitting around just wanting for things to get better, that time is time that we could have spent energy-wise to actually make things better. This is actually an amazing thing for us to actually spend time making things better. And the thing is that the more problems you have, the more time you want to actually spend thinking about people or events, because it's a lot more difficult to think about ideas to improve yourself, to actually take steps to be able to do so. There's like a commercial about belief. That's one that I really love. And it's like a marathon. And the guy's this big, heavy guy and everything. And he's at the end of the marathon's over. They're getting ready to take the finish line down. And so all of a sudden he comes wheezing around the corner and he's bloodied and been crawling and everything else as far as that. And he's going through all these different these things, but they raise the finish line up so that he can cross the finish line. He crosses the finish line and sits on the ground and looks up and sees the finish line. And so the thing is that it doesn't matter what your situation is. It doesn't matter where you are. There are always some things that we could do to make it better. But what we spend time doing in our lives, and I'm so guilty of this. See, when I'm talking about this to you, I'm sharing from my own experiences, is that we spend time just worrying about the situation, worrying about people, worrying about that this person is doing me wrong in this situation, that this event is wrong to be able to do so and to be able to do it. And so you really want to make sure that it's not about that it's about ideas. What are the ideas that we can make to make things better? So I want you to share with me some ideas to make things better in your life. And if it's too personal for you to share, like I said, send it to me via email, because I love this stuff. We're doing some coaching here because I don't just coach businesses, I coach people as well. And so I'm really excited about being able to do that and being able to do that. So share it with us on our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube. We're all over the social media landscape. We love this because it enhances our community. We also send it out, like I said, in the email list as well, for us to be able to do so. And remember, if you ever need help with anything, hit me up, Oginga at ogingacarr.com. And we're looking forward to talking to you real soon. Have a phenomenal week, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.